Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com, and today I'm going to bring to you three new Islanders. They are not like the styles I've been showing you. They are different. I hinted at them on Instagram. I'm going to show them to you today. They will still be very familiar to you. I'm 99% sure, I'm almost 100, that the next Islander video I show you with new releases will be a totally different design. Though we'll have a familiar ring to it, I'm sure. What am I wearing? Of course, I'm still wearing the original Gangster ISL 02 with the dive bezel. And now, this was actually a prototype, but sneak preview what you're going to see in about 2 seconds. Sandblasted, kind of a turtle-esque case, ceramic, sapphire, drilled lugs, all the good stuff in life. Let's check them out. So I bring to you the next iteration of the Islander line, still in the dive watch aesthetic. Probably could have guessed these were coming. I'm doing three for now. I've got a black dial with just so you know, the crystals are domed, so the lights are going to kill me here. I got a black dial with a dual time bezel and a black dial with a dive bezel. Same sand blasted case, and then I went DLC, not PVD. I went DLC, sandblasted DLC, and slightly different hands. So what I'll do is I'll go over one. These two are like the same, and then I'll cover the last one. Let's go over the particulars. It is 45 millimeters, side to side here. If you want to call it diameter, 45 on the side to side. It is 16.5 thick to this beautiful double domed sapphire crystal coated with AR. It is 47 on the lug tip to lug tip. It is a 22 millimeter lug. It is 200 meters of water resistance, and we have, screw down case back. Let's see. And it is sandblasted as well to match the rest of the finish of the watch. And 200 meter sapphire island watch. The island, the logo, and the Islander name. The crown logoed as well to match everything else. Coin edge bezel. Okay. So what are, I guess, the upgrades from the the watch that it kind of mimics, which would be, I guess, the Seiko Turtle. We've got sapphire crystal where there was hard Lex in the past, so double dome sapphire with AR, ceramic loomed bezel, drilled lugs. I went with a sandblast finish, as I said, and a coin edge bezel. The strap itself is, as my gloves keep sticking to it a little bit, is a beautiful, kind of like a ballistic nylon two-piece, so you can swap it whatever you want. And as usual, as with the original Islanders, the SKX looking ones, this will be back fittable to any turtle parts you might have, whether it be a dial, chapter ring, hands, bezel insert, etc. Inside obviously beats an NH36 movement, which hand winds and hacks, so 200 meters of water resistance. We unscrew the crown, change the time, one click out, we can change the date and the day. That's about all there is to it. It's just, without getting it stuck in my gloves, 1 second. There we go. 120 click unidirectional bezel. Price on the two steel models will be $299. Matching hardware, brush hardware. Really nice, really great. You guys have probably heard me say in the past, I'm not a huge fan of the Turtle, and I'm not. But I don't know, something about this watch, man, I've been wearing it since I got the prototype a while ago. I love it. I guess it's a sandblasted finish. It takes on such a stealthy appearance. Really dig it. So turtle parts will fit. Turtle bracelet will fit. But obviously, since it's sandblasted, there's not much, I guess, in the turtle department that you could fit on here. I mean, you could put a satin bracelet if you want. But I will be working on, and I am already working on, a sandblasted 3-link, wink wink, O-style bracelet for this watch. So it will match the case finish and it will look superb. Same watch, same price. Just swap in the bezel for the bezel insert for a 60-minute dive timing bezel. But everything else about the watch is the same: price, case back, etc. Moving on to the one I made far fewer of, and not that nothing in the Islander lineup yet have I said is going to be a limited edition. I just make fewer of some things, and I'll keep, as long as people keep buying them, honestly, I'll just keep making them. I have no problem in doing that. So what we've done here is still sandblasted, but now we've gone DLC on everything except the case back, as the case back rubs against your wrist, and eventually DLC will wear off of there too. So DLC is like PVD on steroids, if you will. It's the same chemical process, but just a different material is being deposited on this stainless steel. So we have a DLC crown, case, bezel, hardware on the strap. The hands themselves, I guess I didn't do a close-up on the other dial. I probably should, but I'll tell you, these lights, the lights are great unless you have a domed crystal. Then you see the blue effect from the AR. The watch really pops beautifully. I went with black hands, a black hour hand, a black seconds hand, and an orange minute hand. Totally cool. And like I said, DLC, so it will look new for a long time. Very hard to scratch this stuff. Believe me, I already tried, and it retains its beauty. Because it's DLC'd, the DLC version is a little more expensive at $349. Like I said, far less of these than the others, but we'll see how it goes. If they're a sellout, I'll definitely make more. We should do a wrist shot, but do we have to? So this is basically the same. This is the same watch. This just the back isn't engraved. Let's take off. The gloves are off now. So I wear this one. I've been wearing it for days. I love it. It's beautiful. Hardware is awesome. At first, when I got the prototype, I was thinking about changing the strap, and then I started wearing it. I was like, wow, it's so much more comfortable, for me at least, having the excess curled up at the bottom of the wrist than at the side of the watch. I think it gives a neater, cleaner appearance. But still, my 6 3/4" wrist, the watch fits great. Guys, these tip dimensions are basically the same as SKX tip dimensions, because the lugs are so squat. But it looks great, feels great. I love it. Wear it. Been wearing it for a while. I do double islander, and as I've seen on Instagram, some of you also are double islandering also. Very nice. Let's do some Lume stuff. As a point of design and as a vendor who hears every aspect of what customers do and don't like about watches, I make sure if it should glow like a diver or sport watch, I make sure it glows, and if it doesn't meet the glow, I will not sell it. Let's see if these measure up to the challenge. You've got the dual time, the standard dive, and the DLC dive. These two basically will go about the same. Party time. Awesome. No problems there, right? No problems here. And no problems here. Like I said, these two are, the DLC is in my right hand. You really can't tell the difference because everything else about them, from a Lume point of view, is exactly the same. Check out, oh my goodness, it glows so well, and even the one on my wrist, and even the other islander. Let's see, it's even glowing, even though it's been under my cuff this whole time. Still glowing. Okay, let's wrap it up. And I think that will do it. Interesting. The dual time bezel, I never would have thought of as being so popular until I started with the Islanders back in September, and the dual time outsold the dive bezel by a long shot. So when I did the turtles, I knew I had to do a dual time bezel. Anyway, this has been Mark from LongNightWatch.com, showing you 3 new additions to the Islander family of watches. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below, and I'll be sure to address them as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.